Hi everyone, Aussie Prepper here. Just following up on my intro video. I said I'd do a video on my electronics toolbox and just to show what's stored inside here, and just to give you a quick intro into the actual toolbox. The reason I chose this toolbox, which is probably about 40 or 50 centimeters by probably 20 centimeters wide and 20 deep. The reason for that is once you fill these up, they get quite heavy if you're doing this purpose for electronic storage. Batteries, they weigh a lot when you have a lot of them. So I probably have 800 or 900 batteries just in here, and that this is only my excess. So I have a lot more than this, but this is just my secondary storage. So I'll go ahead and show you what's inside these. So as I said, I always keep it locked. Now, the reason for the bubble wrap is just to avoid any contact with the metal. And that's just to stop electrical current, or to try and prevent it. And on the sides I have 1 inch thick foam. Now the 1 inch, probably a bit of overkill, but it was what was available to me at the time, and I didn't want to really go cutting up some foam, so I just left it as it was. Alright, here in these packs, this one's come undone. I have a couple of extra two-way radios. I have two-way radios and little external mic speaker for them, desktop chargers, all that, all the accessories, plus a couple of radios. So if you need to, you just grab them, and everything's just sitting there in the pack. Same thing in this one. Same speakers, same lot of accessories. The only difference is this one doesn't have the walkie-talkies in this little pack, and I'll show you why in a second. But it does have the chargers, the little mics and whatnot. So the two walkie-talkies that should be in there are in this little Faraday bag, and the reason for that is if you need to go somewhere and you can't take all of this heavy stuff, it's just like a covert operation or something like that. You've got your two radios, and you've got your batteries in there for them. So everything's ready to go. You just grab your bag and you go. So that's why I like the little Faraday bag. Yeah. These here are just rechargeable batteries. They're all in little lots of 4. They come with the battery, with the walkie-talkies. But I really don't like this brand. I've had them explode on me before. So I always buy Energizer AAAs, the rechargeable ones. If I'm going to use rechargeable batteries, I may as well go for the expensive good ones. Not saying that these aren't good, I've just had a bad experience, so I don't trust them. I've never had an Energizer blow up on me. Okay. So I've got, these are AAA batteries, packs of 100. So, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 packs, so I've got 400 AAA batteries, and these are the old Utilitech batteries. I just buy these from Masters. They're about $20 for 100. It's a bargain. People say that they don't last as long, but I've got my LED lens torches out, and I tested them, these do last up there with them. I believe the Energizer AAA, just the standard, not the rechargeable, lasted for an hour more. I believe it was up to 10 hours or something like that they lasted for, so they're still very good batteries, and very good for someone who's on a budget, etc. But also just the fact that, you know, this is $100 and this is $20, whereas the Energizers you might get for $20, you might get say 30 or 40. So for that extra hour, you're paying a lot more. I've got the 100 pack again of the Utilitech. These are AA's 100. So I've got 200 of them. Most of my electronics run on the AA's, as it is. They run on the AA's. And the reason for that is that AAA's are readily available. You know, you can find them pretty much everywhere. That's why I buy a AAA. You can't really go wrong. And some of the torches and equipment out there, especially torches, do throw a lot of light with just, you know, a single AAA. It really depends on the LED light, or if you're not using LEDs, what sort of bulb you have, what sort of wiring system is in it, etc. So yeah, I like to have everything run on the same battery. That way you're, you know, it's hyper redundancy. You have, you know, 400 batteries for 5 different devices than having 6 different lots of batteries for six different devices. So everything works out good. The reason I have AA's is that personally none of my equipment runs on AA's. However, some of my family's equipment does, such as radios, two-way radios, what have you, and torches. Older torches especially run on AA's, and if you have, you know, mini mags or something like that, you know, it's always good to have batteries stored up. That's also the reason that I keep a small pack of 9-volt batteries on me. These 9-volt batteries I do actually have a use for, but I have a surplus of these elsewhere. I use these for perimeter security, for sensors. I just like to keep some everywhere. It means you'll always have some. C batteries, I've got 24 of them. Again, for torches and miscellaneous use, you never know when you might come across something that uses C batteries. So it's always good to have some. Oh yeah, rechargeable batteries, 2 lots of AAA here, and these lithium CR2 batteries from Energizer. These batteries here are specialty batteries. They're about $5 each, so they are quite expensive. These batteries here are just for laser sights on my hunting bows, and they last quite a while, so I trust them. Again, these are more of the AAA batteries that came with two-way radios. These are the ones that exploded. I believe they are actually an Australian brand, so yeah. I haven't really seen them before I bought all these two-way radios. And I only had one bad experience, so I don't know whether it was just a dud or what have you. Yeah, just a couple of Duracell AAAs that non-rechargeables that I found. The only thing left in here is my 2 torches. They're 2 LED Lenser P7s. They're zoomable, which is always handy, and I believe they are single mode. So these are just simple patrol, or yeah, just basic patrol or basic bug out lights. You wouldn't use these as a rescue light, I don't think, because you don't have strobe or anything like that. Yeah, so they're a very good light. I think they're about $50 each. They run on 3 AAA batteries, I'm pretty sure, and they're very useful. They have a very high throw, for the beam. So yeah, I keep these in here because if you're going to get kitted up to go out on patrols and what have you, you know, you're going to have an extra couple of minutes just to put your equipment on. So I keep it all locked away, you know, just in case of EMP. Like I as I said in my previous videos, I'm not sure how I feel about that sort of stuff like EMPs and solar flares and whatnot. I do know they happen, and I do know that you know, it has affected the world before. I'm just not sure how I feel about it in this day and age. So yeah, that's everything that's in my box. I'll just bring you in for a closer shot here. You may notice I've got the foam on the bottom and the top, and then I had the bubble wrap across the top here. So foam on the bottom, foam on the sides, and then I had bubble wrap across the top. That's just to completely isolate and insulate all the electronics and what have you that you have in here from the sides. So yeah, I find these little toolboxes work quite effectively. A simple carry Faraday you know, boxes, cages, what have you. So yeah, I hope this has given you ideas, and if you have any tips or suggestions, or if you want to share your views, feel free to comment below. Thanks very much for watching.